Virgo, the song that's playing for you is Newtown. So with that being said, you could be in a situation and some shit hitting the fan for somebody because you change your perspective and realize you made a bad judgment call, or somebody outside of you changed their perspective about the space they share with you and realize they made a bad judgment call about the space they share with you. You know what side of the fence you fall on. Whether you looking at something differently and now you blowing shit up. Shit's blowing up ever since Virgo started thinking differently about this or started investing their time and energy in a different space regarding this energy. Yeah, now shit's hit. You got the sun in judgment in reverse. Yeah, shit hitting the fan in Virgoville. Regarding whatever topic, subject, situation, or relationship. Ever since you changed your perspective about that, your whole world has been falling apart. Because you thought something was a certain type of way. You had something laid out. Y'all motherfuckers be very particular. Oh yeah, and all you had to do was change how you looking at it to see what you invested in was a bad call. The time and energy you put into something, whatever it was a bad. You shouldn't have made that decision. Or somebody outside of you. I split it, 10 of cups. If it's you and somebody out, hey, with the bird, yo, you got heavy hitters, Virgo. Somebody going through it. If it's not you, somebody might be going through it just because you changed. Not only did you change your mind about a situation, and you only changed your mind because someone put you in the position to have to change your mind about it. And now you're investing your time differently. You're not giving the same thoughts and feelings you used to give to someone, something, or a situation or relationship. And that's putting somebody through it because they know they fucked up with you. And that was it. You feel me? That was the last straw for you in whatever situation we talk about. If it's you who's going through it, you made a decision. You invested your time and energy into a certain something. You did something. And it's like you kept doing it. You kept feeding something. Whatever you were feeding, it brought you a whole bunch of heat. And it blew up. Shit's going down now. Shit's going down in Virgoville. Yeah, hey, first card out, Ace of Cups now, Virgo. All that was speculation, and none of that was all out. So again, it could be somebody outside of you going through it because they tried to bring you with some bullshit, and then you caught them. Now you know this will never amount to anything, or it's you. That's up in the air. But the first card, Ace of Cups, Virgo, you got a whole lot of feelings running through you about something, someone, or somewhere right now. Or somebody outside of you may have brought you some feelings, and you're feeling very emotional about what someone expressed to you. You know what side of the fence you fall on. Whether it's just you have a lot of feelings you want to express, or you looked at something, you heard something, you saw something, and you got a whole lot of feelings from that. Whatever, love. Now it's two. So you may have stopped because you got a sense of emotions about something, someone, or somewhere. Someone could have brought emotions out of you, and that changed how you invested it. Now you elevated, you grew, you expanded. You're no longer in a certain place when it comes to a certain topic, subject, or situation. Now you want to bring feelings out. Now you got feelings you want to express now. You got feelings you want to show. You don't want to give energy to the way you used to be. You feel me? Peach Jam. Hey, you feeling a little giddy there, Virgo. Yeah, shit. Again, it's like you feeling giddy, but you may not be expressing that. It's like you feel one way, but when you express it, it's like there's a block there. It don't come off the way you feel it. Or someone could be expressing it. Someone could not be expressing or investing themselves in you, and that's bringing feelings out of you. Or if it's you versus you, you could have went in a certain direction and you're crying right now because of something you invested in. You know, listen, you know what shoe is yours. If it's you versus you handled the situation, you took your passion in the direction and it brought you back tears. All right? Or if it's you versus someone outside of you can't invest in you because you have a new sense of emotions. You feel me? You have a new sense of emotional awareness. Someone brought a new feeling out of you. Light comes out of dark. So you were in a dark situation. Someone was investing in you. They were giving you bullshit, basically. But it's like that made a diamond out of you. In regards to how you feel emotionally about self or just about this particular topic, subject, or situation. Now you have a diamond mind when it comes to something. And that's just because you got first-hand experience. Or you just want to take your feelings, you got feelings for something external to you and you don't know how to express your feelings, but you know you don't want to be toxic no more. If it's you versus someone outside of you, it's like someone outside of you put the devil down. And so whether it was just a mentality they had about a certain perspective on life, a certain perspective on a topic, subject, or situation, or it was just an energy that someone was carrying. And that someone is no longer, and that is putting you in the position, you can't invest in a situation the way you want to invest in a situation because someone is no longer toxic. And that's bringing new emotions out of you. Or because someone is not toxic. It's like someone's forcing you to change, basically. You can't do what you usually do because you can't do it there, wherever there is. And that is putting you in the position to have to come up with something new. Simeon. You got a whole lot of passion, though. You got a whole lot of feelings for something, though. You just don't know how to express it because you can't express it in a toxic manner. You feel me? You may be so used to toxic relationships, and for the most part, they all required the same form of expression out of you. So that became their default form of expression. Now you may be entering a new arena in life or just a new type of environment that doesn't put up with that energy, so to speak. You can't do that there. You can't express yourself there. You got a lot of feelings for that, but you don't know how to bring yourself there. But you know you don't want to be toxic there, wherever there is. See, on the bottom, you used to live a lie, but now you know this feeling is real. And that's causing a change. People outside you may not like that. If it's you versus you may be crying because you can't be toxic. And you made a bad judgment in the past. That's if it's you versus you. But that, even then, there's a couple different shoes with that. If it's you versus you could be in the sense where you got new emotions. Look, because you got removed from a situation. You might have got left out of the situation or space, or you got moved from a square you were comfortable in, whether that was a mental square, emotional square, or physical square. You feel me? Put your foot in the shoe that fits you. You were so used to doing something, you got pushed out of that position. That made you form new feelings, and you may realize you can't do what you used to do no more. But at the same time, you may still want to be somewhere. You're still looking at a certain direction. If it's you versus you in the sense where you want to do something or you want to express something, you can't express yourself the way you used to express yourself in an arena, but you still want to go back to that arena. You still want to go back to that place. You got removed out of that situation, but you still want to be in that situation. Because you've got feelings. Yeah, look, as I say that, you got feelings for that. You may be out of that situation. You can't be where you want to be, but that's not stopping you from thinking about being where you want to be. Stay. Come on now. Yeah, now that you change your perspective, now that you looking at a situation, relationship differently, you may be you change your perspective. You got a new sense of emotions about it. You got a new sense of emotional minds about it. If it's you versus somebody outside of you, somebody outside of you could not be over the situation or relationship they share with you. Because you're not bringing yourself somewhere a certain type of way anymore. You're not expressing yourself somewhere. But yet you're still developing feelings. You're still expressing or showing your emotions in a space or just in life, period. It's like you could be in a relationship, you're not expressing your emotions to your partner, but you're still expressing yourself externally. You feel me? To the world. And someone outside of you realizes they can't be taught. You don't fuck with the devil. You don't fuck with the toxic behavior no more. You don't subscribe to that lifestyle. The situation may already be over, but it's like someone's not over it. If it's you versus someone outside of you, if it's you versus you, then that's you. You got moved out of a situation. It's like you lost something and you don't realize what you lose until you lose it. After you lost it, you realize you took a step back and looked at why you lost it. And you realize that was because of the actions you were expressing, the emotional minds, or just how you were carrying yourself. And now you got a new sense of feeling about that, and you're still not over that. It's like you changed because of that. That's the reason I changed in the first place. So why I'm not going to take this change somewhere else. You feel me? Basically. So whether you want somebody to stay or somebody want you to stay, you know who or what is for, you know what's going on, you know better than I. Somebody gonna be fucked up without somebody though. Yeah, look, man, it's looking like a dead end on whoever part. Whether it's you, Virgo, you want somebody to stay, they ain't staying. And that's because you wasn't being honest. You wasn't telling the truth. Yeah, look, you wasn't being honest when you should have been honest. Justice in reverse, Temperance in reverse. You can't fix this one, Virgo. You can't fix this one. You know what you should have done. It's like a whole lot of I wish I knew type shit right now. You feel me? I wish I was aware before I did all this. It's a whole lot of regret right now. Whether that's on your part or somebody outside of you. Yeah, look, because somebody expressing the truth to you. If it's you versus someone outside of you could have brought you some sort of light. Express some sort of truth to you in some way, shape, or form. And that made you change your perspective on how you viewed the situation or how you played a part in a situation. And that brought new feelings out of you. Now that those feelings are out of you in some way, shape, or form, you may want to express how you feel now that you got this new sense of emotional expression, this new emotional mind, this new perspective. But you can't go back where you were because how you carried yourself, it's done up. Life is good. Yeah, life was good. It's what it's smelling like. You know what that means for you, Virgo? You still got one more card. It's crazy. Oh, this shit too plush. Yeah, somebody expressing their truth. Somebody express their truth and standed their ground to you in some way, shape, or form, Virgo. You know what this means for you. And that you might be crying. I'm going to be honest with you. You might be crying if it's not you. Because you can't do where you want. You can't be where you want to be, or you can't act how you used to act in a space. You can't express yourself the way you used to express yourself. Or somebody outside you crying about you because you not expressing yourself towards them, but you still expressing yourself towards your world. You feel me? Life is still good. And this like someone's right next to you. You happy and they're miserable. Because you're not sharing your feelings with somebody no more. Look, it's over. Death. Ace of Coins, and that's just because you got a new mind or somebody got a new mind about the space they share with you. Somebody going through it. You know which side you on.